I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use a ruler. The first thing, when you're getting your ruler, you want to make sure that you only have one hand on your ruler. You never hold a ruler with two hands, and you definitely do not bend it or twist it in any way. So when you get your ruler, just one hand on your ruler, and then make it back to your table, and it goes down onto the table. Do not put your pencil and spin the ruler, and also do not ever tap. When you do that, it can cause damage to the edges, and then we will not be able to have nice clean lines. So make sure, again, that just goes directly on your table. When you are drawing straight lines, you have the ruler so that it's facing towards you. And also, you need to make sure that you're holding the ruler in at least two places. Let's look to see what happens if we just have it in one place. So if I just have my fingers there, the ruler will move on you. That's because you just have one pivot point, and that means the ruler can spin around that pivot point. Also, you want to be careful and not to have your fingers hanging off the ruler, so that when you draw your line, all of a sudden your fingers are in the way, and then you end up with kind of not such a great line there either. So correct technique is, again, rulers towards you, the fingers are on the ruler, you're holding the ruler firmly, and your pencil is angled against the edge, and you're just lightly gliding against the edge of the ruler. You want to draw a nice light line on that one. You can hardly see it. That means I have not ground into the paper. So pencil down, slide your ruler over to your pencil. That way you can draw your line precisely where you want it. If you go too hard, though, your ruler can move on you, and that causes some problems too. If you want to draw some different lines going at different angles, again, you turn your paper. Plant your pencil. Notice how it is angled. Slide your ruler over to it, and then draw towards you. If you want to do a horizontal line, you'll need to turn your paper, plant your pencil, ruler over. That way you're always going towards you. You're doing the exact same thing over and over again. This time I want to draw it so that I have a diagonal line right there coming from that center point. So my pencil is down exactly where I want it, slide my ruler over to it, and then I can draw my nice light line going towards me. So always make sure that you plant your pencil first, then your ruler is over to it, and then you can draw your nice lines. Do not press too much with it, because you can move your ruler, and you don't want to be grinding and smashing the fibers of the paper.